Okay, guys, I have a link that can book me for the meeting for the one-to-one. Yeah, so I'm gonna send you. Actually, it's in my signature anyway. Yeah, so you can book it there, and we have one-to-one. Yeah.
Okay, hello everyone. Okay, so I see that we have some viewers already. So, hey, this is Cesar Ramirez, your MCP PD, live from the MC office. So, thank you for tuning in. And tonight is very special because we have so the first session is with a guy from the PD Commission in Europe. So he is MCP PD of ISEC in Turkey, and I feel very privileged that he's here with us because he's actually in a national conference in Turkey, but he took this time just to share some of his experience in sales with us. So without any further ado, uh, Samet, the stage is all yours.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. This is Samet from Isaac in Turkey, and I'm MCPPD of Isaac in Turkey. And Cesar wrote me, I am very, how can I say, full of pride to serve you, and I will try to serve you in the sales areas, in the tricks, and the things that you can shape your leadership experiences and we can shape the experiences of your customers. So I think I should share my screen with you, and let's start with the education. And uh, we are gonna educate ourselves, and we are gonna see the tricks of in the sales. Okay, let's go. Hello again, everyone. In the sales area, I think the most important thing is we need hard skills. Sales is like a life habit, and the things that you are gonna shape in the sales meetings or in the before sales, pre-sales, or during the sales and after sales, after interview. The thing is, we need the hard skills and we need some abilities to make sure that our sales processes are going right and we are affecting our partners, or we are convincing them to buy our products, or we are convincing them to share this experience with us. So I am your Fassi, and my name is Samet, Member Committee Vice President of Partnership Development in Turkey. And let's start with a general thing. While sales is everywhere, because when you are having conversation with your friends or with your girlfriend, with your family, with the partners, with the interview that you are gonna get the job, the thing is, sale is everywhere. You are selling yourself, you are selling your abilities, you are selling your experiences to everywhere. So there are three words like talks, acts, and happinesses. So talks are everywhere. So in every talk, you are trying to convince something, convince someone on something. And acts, acts is you are acting a person that you want to be. So this is a selling yourself. And happinesses, every person's, every customers, every companies, or um, every exchange we are doing is based up on the happiness. Happiness can be earned money. Happiness can be showing respect or seeing respect from the community. So sales is everywhere to convince people to buy your product, or convince people to like you, or convince people to see your abilities and experiences. And this session will be totally for you and totally for your interviews, meetings, and every sales area that you can see. Sales is a not skill anymore. It's a lifelong habit because we are using it in all over the life. So there is a, you can see like positive, strong human relations and reliable. This is like a table. If you want to make the table healthy and if you want to eat something on it, you have to need two legs in here in this dimension, and strong human relations is the bottom of this. So being positive, if you can read on the websites or the articles or everything about sales, you will see that a good salesman should be a positive guy, should be the spreading around the positivity and show them, if you work with us, or if you buy this, or if you can listen me, or if you can do this, this will be a positive thing for you, so you will get the happiness. And the other thing is strong human relations. If you can search the best sales guys in the world, they're always having strong human relations. They are not just, for example, let's give a example from a Mercedes. And you're a sales guy in Mercedes, and you can go there. Okay, of course, everyone will know Mercedes. What is Mercedes? What are the things that they are having, or something like this? What is the quality? But the thing is, when you are selling it, product is very important. But more important than product is strong human relations. If you can impact, if you can affect, if you can convince people, and if you can make them look from the perspective that they are seeing, you are showing them, because the perspective that you are showing is the need of them. You will search them, you will understand their needs, and you will affect them. Just keep it in mind. If you are talking with someone, or if you are going to a meeting, if you are marketing the IGT, a company, just think that what is the reason that a company will buy this? Because they should need this. If they do not need, they will not buy. But there is another option. I will go there in the next slides. And after strong human relations, you should be reliable. You can be very clever, or you can be very impactful, but they should trust you. You should be reliable, that they can see in your face, because we are very young people. And then they are looking to our face and they are seeing that, oh, these guys are university students, but they are doing big jobs. But how can they do this? This is a very big thing, or this is a very professional thing. So you have to convince them with your reliability. So this is a very important topic. And there is a word in Turkish in here, but I will translate to you, of course. It is written that in the world, the best salesmen are the ones who is trusting their sales and who is very master about sales technicals. But the thing is, they are positive, and they are, how can I say, they are minimum having one hobby, or they do not think that losing is not a unhappy thing. Losing is a thing that we can learn how to win. So this is supporting the being positive and having strong human relations and being reliable. So let's go. I promised you that I will show you something in next slides. This is the thing. Sales is not a thing that people are doing that. I am selling it to you. Person can buy a product. You cannot sell it to him. So, of course, we are always saying that we are selling GT, we are selling GE, we are selling partnerships, conferences, keynotes, workshops, something like this. But the thing is, we are making them buy to this. For example, how can they buy? Person needs something and person buys. For example, shampoo or shoes or a hat that you are buying because you need it. Other thing is, person thinks that person will need it and person buys. This thing is, you are not needing it now, but you think that you will need it in future, so you can buy. And the other things, person is convinced that person needs it and person should buy. Actually, this is the thing that we are sometimes doing this to companies. Okay, we are going to companies, and the first rule is not talking too much. We should ask them questions. For example, Isaac, is this, we are doing this in Sweden, and our country is, we are supporting our country in this area, this area. Okay, talk about this, but ask some questions. Ask them, have you ever worked with a foreigner in your country? Have you ever invite a foreigner guy into your company about marketing, about something like this? Ask some questions about their company, because you have to research them before going to interview or meeting. So when you search them, you will see the gaps and you will understand the needs of them. So you will solve them. So the third thing, person is convinced and person needed and person should buy. We are, as Isaac, we are the biggest exchange and leadership program. But we have to convince them, yes, we are this. And we have some partners in our country, or we have some partners as global network like this. And these big companies are supporting us. And of course, there is some words in here. And it is the thing that a good salesman like this should be, how can I say, should do the marketing of the product, not about, if you buy this, you will earn this, you will win, or you will do this. Should show them what will they lose, not just what will they earn. So this is a very important point that you should use this as a trick in the meetings. I am also using it. And then let's go have a look at the convincing part. There is some words, and I will translate to you. Okay, if you are convincing a people, they will see you, like you will shape their attitude, you will shape their behaviors or something like this. But a good salesman is doing it like, I am talking for you. I am doing this for world. Just don't be selfish in the meetings. Just show them how vulnerable, how shareable, and how generous are you. So the thing is, the most important thing in the meetings, sometimes not the product or not the sentences that you are spending. Sometimes the thing is in convincing, maybe you know the researchments about the thing that people are looking the presentation 20 percentage, and 40 percentage is the guy who is talking, who is using the mimics, and who is using the techniques, and the other is the key message that he is or she is giving. Sometimes they are not following the presentation or they are not carrying the message, but they are carrying the behaviors of the presentator. So when you are doing a presentation, sales is a presentation also. So maybe you should use and you should act in a sales meeting like you are in a presentation. So you should show them how strong you are. You should sell yourself first. So they will trust you and they will buy your product. So what does this sentence are saying? You and your community are selling it together to your person. So this is, of course, you are selling a product to a customer. But what is community? Community is the thing that you are getting your support. For example, your ex-partners or your partners that you are working now. But you will show, or AI partners, you will show them you are not the only one that we are coming to meeting. We are very strong organization that working with this and this and this, and you are the company that we are aiming because you need this. But the thing is, we need you also. If we want to spread around the experiences, we need the companies, so we need you. But we search you, and you are a very global company, and we trust that you can work with us. So you can convince them the things that they will do is done by others before. Persons can buy when they cannot decide, and they will choose the way of everyone. Sometimes we can make them, how can I say, they cannot decide, or they will say that, okay, we will call you or something like this, but you will say that you are going to lose this or you are going to earn this. Person should like you, and then they will buy. Oh, for sure. This is a for sure. You should be presentable in the meeting. And third one, if you can get a promise from someone, he or she will do your things to keep his or her promise. So this is the thing that make your company to promise you. He or she will say to you that, okay, I will call the CEO, or I will call the HR director, or I will call the marketing office, and I will say this, and I will reach you on this day. You can make them like, okay, next month, can you reach us from the process, because we are gonna wait news from you, something like this. Let me give you an example. Years ago, Apple and another music player brand showing on, and the first brand is saying that to customers, or is using in an advertisement that this is a 4 GB MP3 player, and at that time it is a very big GB and you can put so many musics on it. But Apple is saying that 100,000 songs in your pocket. So what is this? What did they do on this process, and what made Apple to run this competition, to win this competition? So the thing is, you should be very open to your customer, that they can understand that if they buy your product, what will they do? What will they earn? What will be the benefits of your product in this situation? So the thing is, being very clear, being very open, and being very reliable on these things. And the other thing that I want to mention about is, who are the ones that we are selling? We are going to customers, companies, very corporate things, but of course you are facing with a human, and they are leading the emotions with a chocolate. Okay, this is a marketing strategy. This is a brand strategy. In a supermarket, um, they are putting the pet, the thing that women are using, and you know that they want chocolate in that term, in on that transition of in a month, let's say. So a brand just put the chocolate just beside this thing, and they made their selling like growth 85% because they are leading the emotions. The brand is leading the emotions. So how can we convert this to our IGT or sales processes? Okay, the thing is, impact the person that you are facing. See the gaps he or she is having, or find the things that they will need. Find the things that their companies are always running. Check their website. They are doing corporate responsibility things or something like this. And you can shape your sentences that, okay, IGT is a product that, this is a, how can I say, this is a product that you will shaping the world. And we are being example to all companies. And this is like this. This session is, I'm thinking about, I want to show you that I will use in Atemco in our national conferences with 600 delegates. And how can I say, I want to make you illuminated about the being customer squared, and how can we shape our sales tricks in this area. Okay, the first thing is, if you want to sell anything, you should look from the customer perspective. Just put yourself on that place, just go there and look to you from that perspective. Because why? A customer is who buys goods and services from a shop or business. Okay, we are an organization that we are giving service. We are not giving or goods, mobile phones. We are giving service. And we are doing this to a human being. And they are choosing with their brands. They are choosing the brands with their brands. And you can see the global updated brand list, top 100 ranking, that the business and the thing that people are in love with them. So you can check the brands and you can check it on internet later. The thing is, how can we be in this area? First thing is, we have to identify, as I am always saying, that you have to identify the customer needs. And the thing is, why these three things are important, because if you can reach one happy customer, and if you can sell just one product to that company, they will, how can I say, they will hear 9 referrals from you, because you can go to other companies and you can say that, oh, this company is supporting us, because they are, how can I say, they are supporting us with these graphics. You will all understand that they are always thinking the human service. They are always thinking the things that, what is IGT, and what IGT can do for my company and for my employees. Something like this. I want to talk about something like brand love, and maybe you can make your brand. You can how can I say, arrange your brand during a meeting, before a meeting, or after a meeting. So brand love is, for example, you are cost cutting and you are putting money in home and for just buying one BMW. So what is the connection between our sales and this? Make them love your brand first. Make them trust your brand first. And our brand is Isaac. We are the biggest youth leadership program in the world. And I want to show you a video. This is not about, how can I say, direct sales tricks, but I think it can illuminate your mind. Just watch it, and I will say the message in the end. Maybe you cannot catch from the internet or something like this, but just watch it together.
I've got nothing, nothing more, 'cause you got all that I care for. I know what it feels, drifting on our dreams tight, longing for a place to Ich hab mich verlaufen.
Das ist jetzt aber wirklich das letzte Mal.
Okay, the advertisement is about a brand love. A guy is running from home, hiding and going all around the city, all over the city. Just take one ride with this car, and this is real. You know that some in Mercedes, 12 engineers are just working for the sound of the door. This is the quality. So, what is the reason that I show you love example? And this is the thing that how we can connect it with Isaac. So, also you know that we are the best youth leadership organization in the world, and we are a partner SDGs, and we are supporting the SDGs. We understand the needs better. Keep it in mind. So the thing is, who can understand the needs if we cannot understand? We can understand it because we know the gaps. We know the world that we want to build. So let's make it build with us. Let's give these benefits. Let's give this global thing to increase their export numbers or something like this. So some examples of from the past in your country or from the past of Isaac International in countries and companies future be search this EP or in international events, and you can use this EP in this. So I think the things that I can say to you are these, but as I said, having some questions, of course you can ask, and if you want, you can my you can always write me. Just reach me for the deep sales thing, because I am, how can I say, I am leading the PD part in Turkey, and I am GT, GE, and conferences, and I am leading BOA, and I'm also leading, how can I say, digital marketing promotions like this. So if you need anything, just let me know, and I will try to help you, and I will try to illuminate you to shaping the world together.
Perfect, Samet. I have a couple of questions that the LCs have sent me. So the first one is, what is so far the most challenging objection that you have handled?
Okay then. Okay, this is the thing that I faced in my term about the conferences. I was going to companies to sell our national conferences, but maybe you know that in August and September there was an economic crisis in Turkey. So when I was going to companies, they are like they want to see a tangible product. They want to see that they can touch, or they want to see the benefits immediately, something. But conferences are not like this. Conferences is employee branding. Conferences is you can do marketing promotions with the delegation or something. But the thing is, they want to see the benefits immediately, like GT. But the thing is, not just I'm selling GT, so I got so many objections about the conferences. But what I did, maybe your next question is, how can you solve it, or something like this. I solve it like I merge the products. For example, I sold 6 GT for one company in summer, And then I invited them to our conference, but they questioned me so much. They asked that, okay, we will come there, we will face with 600 people, but what are the benefits that we are going to take directly? So I made them, let's make a promotion or our Instagram page, and let's reach 30,000 people on Instagram, and let's come to our conferences, and let's come to our conference and make your brand. They have a, how can I say, motto like, this company is in 25 countries now, but they will be in all countries. So I told them that let's come here, let's come to our conference, and let's merge, send just one IXP to abroad that you are working with a country. Let's merge and do a workshop and specify a winner and give the award to him or her, and you will shape the youth, and you can share it on your Instagram page or your LinkedIn page, or we will do live stream on the during the conference and something like this. So I think I can say this, and the biggest objections, but I think this is more partners.
Okay, perfect. And there's another question from the LCs. So one of the objections that they usually face is that some companies already have like their own interns program, or their own program to recruit international people, for example, when they're trying to sell IGT. Do you have any suggestion of what kind of how they can handle those kind of objections?
Okay. I don't know you have, but we have a, how can I say, we have a legal benefit with working with Isaac. For example, if you are Isaac and if you are getting any from abroad, we are not, how can I say, they more insurance things. They will manage the worker directly from government, because our government is letting Isaac work for free. For example, in your country, do you have something like this, or you are just calling the EP and he or she is coming? Say, do you have some things about key processes?
Hello, sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Actually, I am using our legal benefits when I'm going to companies. If they are saying that the Turkey is giving us work permit for free and taking insurance price more. Turkey, they will get the treat price from you. But if you are working with Isaac, they will just so in your country, do you have some benefits like doing it in a normal way?
Oh no, yeah, I realize what you're saying, because I come from Mexico and we have something similar in Mexico, but no, here in Sweden, not exactly. Yeah, like less paying less taxes or something like that. No, not really.
Okay. If the situation is normal in this country, maybe you can use it. Can I say? Okay, they can work with interns from abroad, from international area. Isaac's benefit, maybe you can show Isaac's benefit, the benefits of like you will be in a pool like 28 countries, see your opportunity, and we will filter it, and we will just show you the CVs that you are just searching. And this process is, for example, you can specify some countries to us, and maybe we can directly connect with those countries to find the real reach a pool, CV pool. They can reach. So maybe it can work for you, but in the biggest thing that we are saying if they are us that now, so why should we work with you? I'm always saying them. So if you are normal on this process, maybe you should show them the diversity of programs.
Good. Okay, that was perfect. So we don't have any more questions, Ahmed.
Mhm.
Thank you very much for being our Fasi again, and thank you guys for watching this webinar. So remember, we have another webinar at 9 p.m. Our Fasi is coming all the way from Greece. You already have the link on the MC fan page. I will send it to you on the WhatsApp group. So please tune again at 9 p.m. And thank you, Samet.
Nice
Bye,
to meet you.
everyone. See you in half
You're
an
always
hour.
welcome. See you.